Carolade Connie. Yeah. Michael Abiodun. Hey, Michael Abiodun, don't give us name or new name. Olubare. Michael Abiodun ti fún wa ní new name lórí page yìí o. AATV. And I'm going to really think of that, using that name. Aproko with Spice. How are you, Aburo? Wọ́n ti fún wa ní new name on this channel. AATV. I am loving that name. So don't be surprised if I change to that name very soon. I love it. I love it so much. Queen Esther, how are you? Raymond, good afternoon. How are you guys doing? Sorry, I had to do some runs. Like I told you guys yesterday, that I might not come out early today. So I'm not sure of us doing 2 shows today because I had to go do some things. How are you? Good afternoon, everyone. Lee Joker, good afternoon. You are number 3, Aproko Spice. Oh, yes, you are. You are. Olueke, how are you? Ẹ̀yin tèmi, gbogbo yín lẹ̀yin tèmi o. Except rude people. Esther, how are you? Hey, Esther said AATV. Orúkọ yìí dùn o. Orí mi wú o. Ṣé we should change immediately? Yes, that's what I'm doing now. You can see the logo. I'm watermarking and I've put this same sign. So, màá wá wo ẹni tó fẹ́ jí gbé. Màá wá wo ẹni tó fẹ́ jí gbé. AATV. Akin, good afternoon, Akinbode. Yes, I think we should. That name is so... Kudos to Michael Abiodun, my darling brother, from all the way from Canada. He just mentioned it like 30 minutes ago. I said, AATV, this is beautiful. I said, this is really beautiful. AATV. Okomarobe. Komarobe. I really like it. So I will rebrand. Emma what she buy. I'm gonna rebrand it very soon. So we will get the logo. We will get the logo and I will change it on all the platforms. AATV. So thank you very much. Yeah, it sounds so beautiful. Very beautiful. Mom and Dad, thank you for joining us. Sounds so beautiful and so professional. But studio Lomawa Kutama set up. We might need to set up a different studio so that we are more professional. Anyway, we are getting better day by day. So even doing it at this age go easy, but I with your encouragement and support, we are doing it. Yes, it does, Aproko. It was Michael Abiodun that just mentioned it this afternoon. He said AATV. I said AATV. I said this sounds so beautiful, oh. Like play. As you open office in DC, sure you will pay for the office space, 20K. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. You're all welcome. Let me quickly share with them on Facebook so they can join us. All right, Auntie Bola Ekasoma. Jumiola, good afternoon. Joyce, how are you? Onyade, if I miss your name, no vex. So, good afternoon, every one of you. Thank you for joining me. Now, let's get started. It's very unfortunate. And for some of you that are saying, Auntie Aduni, you know they post good news. I'm not on social media to entertain you. I'm on social media to see how we can make our society better. And when we see things that are going on, we should be able to use our platform. If I want to be dancing, I will have started dancing since I started my platform. But you say that I came seriously prepared, even though I never knew it was going to turn this way. I came seriously prepared to enlighten when I came onto the social media space. Even though some said I came late, but I came at the time I came. And in the few years, I know in my own little way, I have made some impact in the lives of people. At least from how people call me, even from the follow I have. If I'm not making impact, people will not follow me. I am not on social media to dance. I'm not on social media. I'm not an entertainer. I am not a music person. So if you want entertainment, you go to the celebrities pages, to skit makers pages, to comedian pages. This is where you get entertainment. So if you want to hear about what is going on in our society, home and abroad, then this channel is for you. In my own little way, I may not be able to do it in a broad way, but the little I do, many people will have told me that they had some news on my page, not because it's not trending, but sometimes people might just have to get some news. I mean, it all depends. Probably in the going around, they get the news through me. So, and I think I'm fulfilled doing what I am doing. I know how to dance, so, and I love I love dancing, but I cannot be dancing on social media. If I dance, maybe once a while if I go to a party. So that is it. So good afternoon, everyone. Shabito Shabola and Della, welcome. Adeyinka Sonny, welcome. You deserve it, my AATV show in the making. Yeah, we are changing it soon. So thank you guys and welcome, and thanks for joining me this afternoon. Every one of you, you are all welcome once again. If you have not yet subscribed, subscribe as you watch me. And don't forget to click a like on the video as you are watching us this evening. This afternoon, it all depends on your time. Don't forget to click a like. And if you have not yet subscribed, kindly help us to subscribe to this channel. And we promise you're going to have fun, okay, on this channel. We're going to have fun. We are one family on this channel, for those of us that know ourselves. All right, guys. So I saw this news. This news has been, I woke up to see it anyway. It just came online today, trending. Many of us have seen it. And it's so unfortunate that this is what we have to start facing as a people, especially considering this is coming from a youth. It's so sad that this is coming from a youth. I've tried to Google the name of this girl, Chinemezie Sapphire. Chinemezie Sapphire. Let me call the name anyhow. Let me be sure I am calling her name right. Chinemezie Sapphire Egemasi. Egemasi. From her look, she looks so innocent. From her look, this is somebody that every parent will be very proud of. Very intelligent. But unfortunately, we still need to know how she got involved with scammers. According to the story, as young as she has been indicted for a crime, internet fraud of $1.3 million. Sapphire calls herself a tech guru. She said she's a tech guru. If you check her LinkedIn, I went to check her LinkedIn. I type out her name and I saw that she has a LinkedIn account. So I checked the LinkedIn account. She says she's a tech guru. She has once worked with H&M and some big companies. So I was wondering what could have made this girl to get to this extent. So let me just quickly read out the news to you. Then we talk a little bit about it. We're talking about 3 things now. So they said she's in a Sapphire Egemasi, a Nigerian programmer known online as a tech queen, has been arrested by the FBI in Bronx, New York, when she came into New York. Remember yesterday I mentioned that there was a guy that was a motivational speaker. I can't remember his name again. Unfortunately, I can't remember his name. Okay, you are a silent watcher, Romy. You're welcome. So I can't remember her name again per se. Morayo, you're welcome. I remember the guy's name. The guy said he's a tech guru too, a motivational speaker, into estates, but very young. Of course, people can be rich as a young guy, but you really have to say this is what you do per se. So I became skeptical and I searched out his name and I found out that this guy has been arrested in the same US, New York precisely. He came into New York for holiday and he was arrested. He never knew FBI was already investigating him. So as I'm talking, the guy is in jail, just like Chinemezie Sapphire. This last name is not so easy for me to pronounce. Egewasi. But let's just stay at calling her Sapphire. So she was arrested at New York on April 10, 2025. They said she was arrested alongside a Ghanaian national, Samuel Osei, who is believed to have led the fraud ring. The arrest is linked to a federal grand jury indictment from 2024. That means while she was doing all her social media thing, doing her underground work of whatever they are doing, already they are carrying out their case. Indicted. She was indicted already. Not as if she's a suspect or alleged. Already indicted. Confirmed. So they said the arrest is linked to a federal grand jury indictment from 2024, last year, which accuses Egewasi and others of internet fraud and money laundering between September 2021 and February 2023. That is within almost 3 years. Investigators allege Egewasi created a fake website mimicking official US government. That is a huge crime. Hey! No be say she scammed somebody one-on-one. This one, she went to use to clone US government websites. Hey! To steal login details and help move stolen money. The group is accused of defrauding the city of Kentucky, not individual. States. Now states then go steal from. They didn't steal from individual. They stole from the states of Kentucky. Millions, including rerouting $965,000 and $330,000 into a specific bank account in 2022. Hell, Egewasi, who previously resided in UK, is believed to have joined the syndicate as their tech specialist after meeting the conspirators in Ghana. She faces a potential prison sentence of over 20 years. So as it is possible they give her. She falsely claimed to have interned as multinational companies. Yes, I saw that. As it is likely she's going to go for more than 30 years. So, are we saying, this case, I'm supposed to even treat this case with Shijuola's case, Oladipupo, because it's almost similar. A young pikin that is supposed to be under parents. They said this girl initially was living in Ghana. She left Nigeria to go and live in Ghana. Maybe that was when she went to meet with those people. So from Ghana, she relocated to UK as a student. She's studying at Roski School. She's studying in UK while she's doing what she's doing. So they have been in the job. 20 years is not bad. She's going to get more than 20 years. Minimum. You know, they are going to count each case, each of the this thing. So I'm very sure she's going to get more than 20 years by the time they are done. This lady, if you go and look at her LinkedIn, let me put her LinkedIn. This is where they think Oyinbo is a fool. You can only fool Nigerians who do not think. Number one, when I saw her LinkedIn profile, the first question that came to my mind is, how old is this girl? Immediately I saw the post. I said, how old is this girl? I was very, very inquisitive of her age. I want to know how old she is from her profile on LinkedIn. According to her, she said, let me read it from here. If you look at her profile, let me play it so you can be reading it. Go and scroll up. I was like, ọmọdún mélòó lọmọ yìí? That she said she has worked in all these places and all that. You know, she said she's a woman resources management undergraduate at Anglia Ruskin University. Okay? And she went on to say what she's doing, the bachelor something she's planning, she's going through. She wrote her activity. She said she has been doing. You see, all these people. All these people, look at her profile. That's her profile on LinkedIn, no? All these people, they will just come and put anything on social media space. And people will look at it and say, ah, this person get big profile, just like Baba Dudu. I remember when I did Baba Dudu's case, I said, how old is Baba Dudu to be claiming he's a billionaire? And claiming such billions. I said, where has he worked? These are normal questions any reasonable people should be asking. But we just embrace them. Once they say they are rich, we don't ask questions. So I was checking her profile and all the things she said she has been doing. I was like, something is not adding up here. I said, no. Something is not adding up. I didn't see her age. Her age has not been disclosed. I didn't see I'm sure when the case is concluded, they are going to bring out what her age is. But with the case, the crime she has committed, trust Oyinbo, especially here in America. I love America for one thing. They will take tape rule to measure your jail time for you. If at a certain age, people will say, we celebrate money, we celebrate achievements without asking questions. A girl of how old is claiming to people that she's a woman resources expert, she's a tech guru, she's a tech queen. And you know why? You know what? This girl has been traveling luxuriously. Of course, there's no how they can hide it because it is no money they work for. So she's been traveling all the while that FBI was investigating her, checking her. In fact, according to the news, her Facebook page, they even mentioned when her Facebook page was open, which was in 2016. And they can't do without social media, unfortunately. It is through social media they get all the things they do. All the connection, all whatever they want to do, they have to use internet. And as long as you are using internet with a phone number, your destination, your location, your activities, either you are on Facebook, you are not on Facebook. Either you are on TikTok, you are not on TikTok. Either you are on Instagram, you are not on Instagram. As long as you have to use internet. Yeti Mama, welcome. As long as you have to use internet, you have to use a phone number, and you are still living on this face of earth. You still from America. America will fish you out. No matter where you are as a person. But of course, they need to still use internet. It is through internet they do their job. It is through internet they do the stuff they do. Their connection, whoever they are meeting and all that. So, for America, it is very good. They will fish you out. No hiding place for you. Except they are not concluded on your case. Once they conclude on your case, they will find you wherever you are. So, this girl, she's been traveling all over the place. Spending money. She's definitely should be in her 20s. This guy is not even up to 30, the way I see it. I agree with you, Aproko. So she has an Oga who is the Ghanaian. The Ghanaian was her boss. That's Samuel Okay. So she is the one working on the internet for them to go into internet. You know, they will steal people's identity, use it to steal from the government. And they have been doing it for years. The first breakthrough they had was that $900 and something thousand. That the first breakthrough. Followed by the second one, which was about $300,000. And obviously, it is possible are coming into America, might even be to probably meet some other people they will be working together with. And of course, she never knew already FBI was following her up and down on internet. They don't have to follow you physically. Making her continue. That is the news. Making her continue. American government are not joking. You see, some people are even supporting her. Some people say, Oyinbo don't steal from us. May them begin steal from them. And they come and encourage you. Let the people that are saying, now papa money now they collect. By the time they will catch you, now only you go jail. No be all of them. America will not just arrest you. They will have had enough evidence against you. You are all of you people that will say what they have done. There is no big deal. Say Oyinbo self they do am. Until somebody steal from you, maybe you will know the pain of stealing. If what is going on is not enough evidence for you to curb crime, for you to stop crime, you will meet yourself where you don't meet yourself. And the earlier the better, we stop celebrating the riches, because this is what has gotten us to this point here. People will just come, flaunt money. The money, you don't know how they get it. They will just flaunt money. They will do it anyhow. They coin water, money in water. I don't know. Ola Adewale, mi ò mọ̀. I don't know. Mi no rikini. I don't know what it means. I will Google it. They will tell you money na water. Now for our slogan, for our place, I dey hear say money na water. Me, I have never seen money as water. Because when you are saying money is water, you mean money is surplus. Then it should go round. Money is not water. If na money na water, we should be fetching it at the back of our house. If na money na water, when we open our tap, money should come. You see what they are handing over to the youth. If a young lady that is very, very brilliant, very intelligent, look at if she had stayed in that tech world legitimately, look at the places she will have gone. If they can be using this young girl to be going into government, creating government platform, portfolio, internet portfolio. Imagine this girl, if she did not go into this thing, who are the people who lure this girl into it? And before we blame the people who lured her into it, who are the parents that gave birth to this girl, that didn't monitor this girl till she's got to this stage? Asking question. Where are you getting this money from? Or maybe they ask. She told them she's getting it from her tech something. Maybe her parents are not so educated. Who knows? And she lied to them. But there is always something that I always tell my children. You get to a certain age in life. Whatever decision you take, whatever action you take, the repercussion is not on me anymore. It's on you. So I always tell them, I beg go, look at all my wahala all these years. Making our kajegeo, know the kind of friends you are following. Let me tell you something, and I think I've said this thing before. If you are living abroad, even in Nigeria too, please talk to your children. Immediately I got my children to this place, and my children came into this place. Barely 2 years they got here. A friend called my son, a friend in Nigeria, called my son. So this is just to let you know what is going on. And told my son that my son should give him his account number. That he wants to show me full account number. Something like give me your account number or something like that. I can't remember. But the bottom line is that they want to use my son's account to transfer money. Akoba Adaba Niri. Ugbabiamo tó ń wò mí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, be close to your children so that when to work, they want to do anything. Adeyemi báwo ni bàbá mi ṣó wà. If they want to do anything, they will tell you before they take that step. And my son said, Mommy, I want to give my friend my account or something. Or I can't remember, something about transferring money, Sha. I now said, who is the person? He said, my friend in Nigeria. I said, what is the money for? He said it's a money somebody is going to give him, then I will collect. I remember. The person wants to give money, use my son's account to collect money. Then my son will now find a way to transfer the money to Nigeria. Mutiroti. I now said, my son now told me that how do they transfer money to Nigeria? I said, transfer money to Nigeria for what? What money are you transferring to Nigeria? He said, my friend in Nigeria wants to collect some money and he wants to use my account. Then I will now transfer the money to him in Nigeria. Then I said, Abolori buruku lomo no. My son was like, mommy. I said, yes. Abiko fẹ́ bá mi dá fún ọmọ yẹn bí tó wà. Use your account for what? Transfer money. The person they craze. Now instantly, I sat all my children down. I say, never, never, never ever give your accounts to anybody. I said they want to use your account to collect money. But police will arrest you before they know you are not even in charge of. You don't even know anything about it. You have to really prove that you don't know anything. I say, oh yeah, right now, block whoever that person is. And I say, from now, be careful of your friends back home. I don't trust them. Please, talk to your children. If we pretend this is not happening, we are deceiving ourselves until we get there. There is a particular lady, something Orobo, something, I can't remember her name. She has tag on her leg. They are still monitoring her after she has gone to jail and come out. According to her story, she said she used the account for somebody she never knew, or probably she knew the guy was into 419, but she never knew using her account to collect money could give her problem. I can't remember the real story. That was how one lady to tell me that there is a business. So I said, what business? She said, the business, I'll be making money. I said, what type of business is that? She said, it's a very small business. All I need is to do is just to leave my account details. I said, leave my account details for what? He says some money will be passing through there and they will be giving me commission. If I am greedy, that was the time I was really, as in, okay, her boyfriend, she helped her boyfriend collect money in her account. God bless you. She still has shackles on her leg as they talk. Now I tell the lady, he said, they will be giving me commission. Now I tell her, I say, I don't want. This is one of the reasons I stopped being friends to that lady. I just deleted her number. If she called me, I know the answer. She stopped calling me. Can you come back? Uncle Monitor. Thank you. Can you come back to me? How will I explain? Before I explain, you can't even explain because you are a full-grown adult. You are a full-grown adult. Why will you leave your account for somebody to transfer money through it? You are an accomplice. So for somebody, unfortunately, this girl, this our very beautiful daughter, but she fine too, very intelligent, a tech guru. Do you know what it is in this world of technology to be a tech guru? And yet you could not wait for your time. And the next thing you want to do is to go and connive with people to be stealing from the government. Not Nigerian government, yo. Not Lagos state government, yo. Not Enugu state government, yo. We are talking about Kentucky government in America. American government. Wallahi wọ́n máa wọ́n báyìí ní gbọ̀rọ̀ fún. Because as far as Oyinbo is concerned, she cannot say She doesn't know what she's doing. She's a full-grown adult. She is responsible for all her decisions and her actions. And this brings me to the case of, I didn't want to talk about this now, but let me just keep it in. The case of Shijuola Oladipupo, that Babcock student. I don't know if many of you have seen the latest update on the guy, on the young boy. Babcock have suspended the guy. They rusticated him from the school. And they said from their findings that they found out that Oladipupo was already doing Yahoo Plus, as in going to herbalist as a 16-year-old boy. Remember they mentioned black soap, that he came to school with some black soap and sponge, and the mates said they were not comfortable to stay in the same room with him because of that black soap and sponge. And some of you are saying, black soap will matter, kini kan will matter. I say, at this dispensation, with what we are seeing, Lenny black soap or Bapa, money, I as an adult, I cannot allow somebody using black soap. O ma lo ju black soap to ma lo to mi ma balẹ̀. Maybe our package one, those package black soap, to jẹ́ wípé has been refined, to pack it to clean dada. But ordinary black soap and local sponge, I personally will not be comfortable with you, because we all know many people hide under that and they do a lot of stuff. I will not be comfortable. I don't use it. Local sponge, I'm not saying it's not good. It is good, but our people have used it for a lot of other means. We know it. Let us not hide. So a young student, a 16-year-old coming to school with that, the mother was now telling us she was the one that gave him because he has rashes. I said, what happened to Tetmosol? I remember many of you came for me. I said, what happens to Tetmosol? There are a lot of medicated soap that you can use if your children have rashes on their body to take to school. Not a black soap, not a local sponge. So from findings of the school said that boy was already visiting herbalist. Okay, DY. I'm a fi number síbẹ̀ tá bá ṣe tán. Ẹni tó bá mọ number ẹ bá mi respond sí DY. You know, already was visiting herbalist. And some people still don't see reason why the boy has to be rusticated. I said, so you want him to pollute the other children? Millions of money to send to school. So you will be comfortable. You have seen that and you're going to sleep. Matter. Please don't matter. Even here in America, I have somebody that I know somebody that the child was rusticated because someone in the school. When you come to school. Nibi. One rusticate someone. First year in university, that boy was rusticated. One ki yellow sick here fun koto pada si school. So some people are still saying it doesn't really matter. Please, it matters a lot. Other children, safeguarding is involved in this case, where other children are, so that those children don't get polluted. Not only that, they said this guy, this young 16-year-old boy, was also owing some people over 500,000 naira. The question is, how did this boy get to this stage? And if you look at it, when I was to expand that case, because I was the one that actually blew it, I said something is not right. Why did I blow it? I watched the mother's interview. I watched her body language. I said something is not adding up. And I was very right at the end of the day, because that woman, she said she was crying. She said, no, 16-year-old. She said she was crying. And at the same time, she was telling stories. You say you can't find your son and you are so comfortable to be telling stories. I said, no, this man is too comfortable for somebody that their child is missing. Number one, you call yourself a widow. You have only 2 children. One of them is missing. I said something is not adding up. And you are too comfortable. You came to social media, which is good, to say that you are looking for your son. Unknown to many of us, this woman already was communicating with the son. All the while she said his son was missing. The only thing is that the son refused to show up. The son was hiding with some friends. How was it easy for those friends to find these boys out? So probably those boys that the boy went to are his accomplice. So if you go and look at the mother, it was very easy for the mother to tell a lie. If you are perfect in telling lies, your children see you imperfect in telling lies, they will learn from you and they will copy whatever you are doing in double. I always say something, there are sometimes you need to to talk about some things for your children. At the end of the day, I'll tell them, I say, I don't want to lie to you. This is it, because I don't want you lying to me. I might feel embarrassed that I have to come out with them to tell them as it is. But I'd rather tell them as it is than to lie to them. Because when they will start lying to me, the repercussion might be dangerous, might be so bad that it's still coming back to me. You understand? So let us learn as parents to be a mirror in whatever we are doing with these children. Be close to them. So that particular woman, it was very easy for her. She came on social media. She was lying, telling different type of stories. Not knowing she knew everything going on. The child needed money. He lost his ID card for weeks. You as a mother, knowing that is what she was going to use to eat, you said you should go and look for it or continue to be hungry. Meanwhile, only God knows how many cases. Shebi is the one that happened in school. How about the ones, if that one can happen in school, that means others are happening at home that she's covering up. Look at this young girl now. As beautiful as she is, as intelligent as she is, how did she get to the stage whereby 19 people, 419 people got her to their side? Egbami. She doesn't even look it. Her look is so innocent. When I saw the post initially, I said, no, this can't be true. This girl looks too innocent. But one thing I know with American government is that they will not come for you until they have their facts. When I saw the case with this American government, I said, there must really be an iota of truth in this case. How did this girl get to this stage? What does she want to do with such amounts of money? What does she want to do with this kind of money? And funny enough, they might not even be giving her much. The people that are using her. She is the one working the laptop for them. Remember, she's not the boss, so Samuel Osei and others are the boss. But she's the one helping them to enter into the system. Now, they only give her probably a little portion of the money at the end of the day. How did she ever think she would do crime and go scot-free? Especially crime. Okay, please kindly click a like on the video. Thank you very much. Omoluwa said I should ask you to click some likes. 5 likes, Ike. 5 likes. We should have more than 5 likes. She doesn't even look like a girl that is from a poor family. She looks like a butter girl. She looks like a child that is omo boti, omo logo. How did she ever? This is a lesson. This is a wake-up call for us parents. I'm sure the parents are in shock too, as we are talking. Immediately she was arrested in April, and the parents will have gotten information that their daughter that is supposed to be in UK studying has been arrested in America. I'm very sure, because she's still a student in UK. I'm very sure our parents will be in shock, just like we are in shock. This is a wake-up call. Our society has become a society that celebrates money, irrespective of where that money is coming from. Our society has become a society that does not question things. Somebody says she's from a single mother. That's not enough. Many of us are single mothers here. That is not enough reason. Or maybe the mother encouraged her, and that is not enough reason. It is not because she's from a single mother. Being from a single mother is not an excuse to go into crime. There are people, there are orphans, no mother, no father, and they will never go into crime. No excuse for going. Hunger is not even an excuse to go into crime. Hunger, I repeat, is not enough reason to go into crime. Because at the end of the day, it's a decision you made with your head correct, and you will pay for it. We dey pray, we dey play, we dey pray, they show. You see where prosperity and flaunting of ill-gotten wealth has gotten us to as a people. Our tomorrow is now being mortgaged. Our youth, if this is coming from our youth, what is the future for that country? And when people like us talk, you will say, na jealousy. When we talk, you will say, it is jealousy that is worrying us. Is this jealousy for real? Òkèlè gbígbẹ pẹ̀lú sùúrù. Peace of mind, contentment. Let us be careful the kind of friendship tí àwọn ọmọ wa ń keep. Let's keep tab on. Which day was I saying? I said, for the fact that these children, Adebayo, I'm fine. For the fact that these children are already in their 20s does not mean we should go and sleep. In fact, we still have a lot of work to do. But one thing I know is that if the foundation be destroyed, what can the righteous do? That we are living in a system whereby there is a lot of faulty foundation. And what is that faulty foundation? We celebrate riches. We worship money. We make it look like money is everything. And this is why our youth will do anything. I was telling somebody that was complaining about the politicians. I said, who are the people that will take over? He said the youth. I said, which youth? The youth that will do anything for money. The youth that are putting their hands in a lot of things. I said they will be worst. We should be ready to see worst. Not happening between us, in our midst, as a people. Abi? Are you not the people that are celebrating money and water? This is why somebody was telling me, Auntie Adini, you will never, now only bad news. No, I'm not a carrier of bad news. I carry news. If what is happening, they pepper you for body, make una go change. I carry news. So I should be carrying celebrities that are spending money they didn't work for. Is that what you want me to be carrying on my page? To use it to encourage you, the youth, and make them feel, or to make people who don't have money to start thinking they can do anything to go and have that money. No. I won't do that. Because the way we flaunt money makes it like money is very easy to get. That is very easy to get to be very rich. No, it's not very easy to get rich. Not everybody will be rich. Contentment is all you need. And you work for your money. Go and work for your money. Whatever you get, you manage it. If you don't, you do crime. Wàá ṣẹ̀wọ̀n ni. Ṣé ọmọ tó mú sí ṣé ọmọ mi ni? Kò ń ṣe ọmọ mi. All right. So that is it for this girl. So as it is, our case will be concluded. We should be expecting the final say from the American government of how many years she will be going for. Unfortunately, she spoiled her name, spoiled her family name. No be my family name. Next, let us talk on Pastor Ibiyeomi. So people have been tagging me to this video. I no go talk too much on this particular one. People have been tagging me to Pastor Ibiyeomi's video. Auntie Ado, they come and say, oh, come and carry your people. How na go they call pastor my people? How they take be my people? They will give her, leave the America will give her more than 50. You will be told no. The money they collect, no be small money, $1.3 million. $1.3 million. Make we leave that pikin home. Good luck to her and her family. Pastor Ibiyeomi, welcome, sir. How are you? How you dey? People, Auntie Adu, come and see your people. Auntie Adu, they come and see your family. Hey, Joe, how they take be my family? Because I dey talk about it. They are my ex. You go say, come and see your ex family people. Oh, yeah? Here, Pastor Ibiyeomi. I saw some analysis on the video, but my own opinion on this video is different. Make we hear.
Anything you say now, I will do it. And he told me something now that is very serious. He said, tell them to sleep and not wake, and they will never wake. Now listen. Listen, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit. Now hear me. I will demonstrate his ministry practical now. Young boy, come. If a believer cannot wake up, then when I tell a witch doctor to sleep, he will not wake up. Come on, hold him. Come on, hold him. Holy Spirit, I'm talking about you. Young boy, sleep. Leave him. Now, do everything to wake this boy. Kick him. Do anything. He will never wake. He will never wake. Do anything. Do anything to wake him. He won't wake. Now, listen. At my voice, he will wake. Now, by the anointing of the Holy Ghost, in Jesus' name, wake up. Wake up in Jesus' name. Now, listen. I'm talking about what I know. Every witch doctor, every man after your life will sleep and not wake up.
Did you see that display of power? There is power, wonder working power in the name of Jesus. You know I like to sing. There is power, wonder working power in the name of the Lord Jesus. Wonderful. Who say rubbish there? How is it rubbish? Agbára tó ju agbára lọ. How can you say it's rubbish? It's not rubbish. Ibiyeomi, do it again.
Anything you say now, I will do it. And he told me something now that is very serious. He said, tell them to sleep and not wake, and they will never wake. Now listen. Listen, I'm talking about the Holy Spirit. Now hear me. I will demonstrate his ministry practical now. Young boy.
Ibiyeomi has power. How can you say he doesn't have power? Somebody calls somebody out. He say, oh yeah, sleep. And the person sleep. He said he's the only one that can wake him up. And he say, make people wake him up. The person no wake up. In contact, say, oh yeah, wake up. The person can't stand up. And you go contact, say, you no get power. Ibiyeomi, you do well. You do well. In fact, bravo. But one thing where I want, help me share this video. I will cut out these parts. I have message for Ibiyeomi. Ibiyeomi, you say you go arrest people wey talk about you. I don't know where them go dig this video come from. But as they don't help you bring them out, you have power. You see that power where you take make that person sleep, where you take make wake am up. Help us go to the mortuary. There are plenty people sleeping there. This one that you are causing people, say you cause them, they will never wake up again. If you cause them, all the babalawo, all the ogbanje power, where they worry your people. Instead of doing that, help us focus on the problem of Nigeria. Ibiyeomi, that's your power. I agree, say you get power. that power. Help us use that power on Nigeria problem. You know the part, mortuary báwo, graveyard, yóò dá fún ẹ tí ó pọ̀. Ta ló sọ graveyard yẹn? Shakira, ìyá mi, thank you. Ibiyeomi, go to graveyard. There are many people that are sleeping there. No, let him start from mortuary. You know, say mortuary, they never put those ones inside ground. Let him go to the one in mortuary and help us to wake them up. After I don't do that one, every sleeping situation of Nigeria, let it wake up by the power of Ibiyeomi. Ibiyeomi has power. How can you say Ibiyeomi does not have power? At least you see the young man. And we Ibu. Hey, sorry, I say Oleribu. You see the young man. You want to blame Ibiyeomi. Before you blame Ibiyeomi, blame the mumu where them call out, where them say make you can't sleep, we sleep. As Ibiyeomi get power, make it help us to go to all the highway where they take kidnap people. It should go and help us to use that power to command every one of those people to sleep. Help us to put them to sleep. All the people wait there for Kinokporukwe, Sambisa Forest. And somebody should help me carry Ibiyeomi to Sambisa Forest. As at which day, I saw video of army where they say them pie. Let Ibiyeomi go to that place and go and put all of them to sleep. Ibiyeomi has power. How can you say he doesn't have power? He has power. Ibiyeomi power, super power. Tima Jack, thank you always. Ibiyeomi power, super power. Ibiyeomi power na super power. Ibiyeomi power na super power. Ibiyeomi power na super power. Sambisa Forest power, powerless power. All the boko power na powerless power. Ibiyeomi power na super power. Let's help me carry Ibiyeomi. Help me share this video. Make Ibiyeomi see and say he get power. Let him go to all those places and help us to go and exhibit that power in the forest. On the expressway. If you do that one finish, it go still help us use that power to do dollar and naira. Because now that one gonna be our problem. This one, when naira, it don't enter coma. It should help us to use that power and resuscitate naira. Make naira wake up and overtake dollar. Now that one gonna be our problem for that country. How can you say it doesn't have power? Ibiyeomi has power. The power where it take away that person, where sleep. And so yeah, wake up. In the name of Jesus, oh yeah, wake up. What the Lord cannot do does not exist. We dey pray, he dey show. Now you see so. Ibiyeomi is very powerful. He's the most powerful pastor in Nigeria. But if them born and well, oh sorry, I'm not supposed to say that. Ibiyeomi, help me tell and say, Pastor Ibiyeomi, to show us how powerful you are. Carry your motto from that your Port Harcourt. No carry security guard John body o. No carry police John body o. No use driver John body o. Carry that car. Announce to the world, to Nigerian public. Say you want to travel so day. If they no kidnapper, don't go carry you. Announce to them that you are traveling. No use security. No use anything. Carry car to prove to us that you are driving from Port Harcourt to Lagos. And any security, put on your camera. Anybody where you see on the road, we won't do anyhow, tell them to go to sleep. Ibiyeomi has power. He has power. It's because he has power. He dey carry security gun body for anywhere is they going. It's because he don't mind my Yoruba English. You know, sir, I know sir, be speaking English. It's because Ibiyeomi has power. That's why if he wants to travel, police they follow him. Ọlọ́pàá they follow him. Kí ló ń pè wọ́n? Yeah, bodyguard, then they follow him. He has power. You see that thing where they carry, where you think say na gun. It is toy, it is not gun. Ibiyeomi has power. What you want they gun do? All those ọlọ́pàá where you they see, then just wear ọlọ́pàá uniform. They are not ọlọ́pàá. Ibiyeomi has power. Even his car, where be bulletproof, na toy bulletproof. because nobody can go near Ibiyeomi motto. Tima Jack, thank you. Thank you always. So, Baba, God bless you. Leave Ibiyeomi, oh. He has power. You know why they blame? I don't blame the likes of Ibiyeomi. We don't give them offering and tithe. So they don't belly full. Now to come they do drama and skits, now it remain. Because anything where they don't preach, we don't hear them. They are preaching the same thing over and over again. Nothing to preach again. They don't lie, so the lie no work again. They don't tell people, say, prosperity is coming. People are still praying for prosperity. They don't pray, so Nigeria will change for better. Nigeria, if they reverse, they go forward. I don't know. So he knows what he's saying. What was the question, Timajek? Do you think these pastors are going to face the end of their hustle, or Nigeria will always supply endless mumu for their market? Timajek, mumu cannot finish. Mumu cannot finish. Customers must always be plenty. You know why? Anytime we are doing shows, look at the show we did yesterday, you're always here. You see one of their mumu come and defend rubbish and nonsense. You are asking if mumu will finish. No be graduates, educated people, enlightened people. Okay, you say you are from Sierra Leone, you're welcome. Can you go to kidnappers to put them to sleep? My sister, be brother, help me ask him. Timajek, you are saying can mumu finish? How can mumu finish? You see people sitting under him. You heard what he's saying. You see the drama. You heard them clapping and believing everything he's saying. Make I replay. Now 1 minute video. Let's replay. Mumu cannot finish you.
If a believer cannot wake up, then when I tell a witch doctor to sleep, he will not wake up. Come on, hold him. Come on, hold him. Holy Spirit, I'm talking about you. Young boy, sleep. Leave him. Now, do everything to wake this boy. Kick him. Do anything. He will never wake. He will never wake. Do anything. Do anything to wake him. He will wake. Now, listen. At my voice, he will wake.
Look at all the people wearing suits. No be suit wearer. They listen to waiting in the talk. No be suit wearer. They take do the practical. No be then they help and do the practical way they do. And they ask whether mumu go finish. How can mumu finish? It is not about education. It is not about how well traveled. In fact, if they look for the mumu of the highest order, now people with the diaspora that still believe in all these pastors. If you are looking for mumu of the highest order, now abroad then they, you see those people where in Nigeria, I can excuse them. Some of them, not all of them. But if you are looking for the real mumu, come and look at people who in abroad. Now those ones, you go know say, mumu can never, ever finish. The way they defend them, the way they believe in them, look at people in suits, somebody's father, graduates, as they are, we have some master's holder, PhD holder, that believe, say, pastor, don't put somebody to sleep. And when that person, they ask, when he said, come and wake him up, 2 of them went to the guy to go and wake him up. 2, not 1. 2 of them walk up to the guy to go and wake him up. And you say, mumu can we finish. Mumu can never finish. Among us, you know why it can never finish? Many are training their children under this rubbish. Their children are growing up with this mindset that one pastor can do miracle. Their children are believing that a pastor will say something and it will happen in their lives. Their children are already growing with that mindset. Tell me how possible it will be to stop it. Israel, I was to do that video before yesterday. I found out that I've treated that case before. Israel said they are proposing that anybody that preach preach about Jesus in their country, they are proposing to start putting people to jail. They said they don't want preaching near anybody that is not 18 years old. In case you talk, say whether I dey lie. Wait, let me see if I can find that video. I think I should have it. I should still have it. Finish it. Mumole finish yo. I still have it. Good. Finish it. Oh yeah, listen.
Conservative Christian leaders are calling on Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to stop a bill proposed by members of his coalition to make it criminal to tell people about Jesus in Israel. Our Jerusalem correspondent Daniel Cohen is live near Tel Aviv with more. Good morning, Daniel.
Good morning, Allison. Good morning, everyone. A big story just days before Palm Sunday, Good Friday, and Easter. Sacred time for Christians. Two ultra-Orthodox members of Prime Minister Netanyahu's coalition have introduced a bill that would punish believers for sharing the gospel of Jesus with prison time. United Torah Judaism Knesset members Moshe Gafni and Yaakov Asher introduced legislation last week, making it illegal to share in conversation or produce content online, in print, or by mail. Their explanation of the bill emphasizes a warning to stop Christians in particular. The punishment, 1 year in prison or 2 years for sharing with someone under the age of 18. Joel Rosenberg is the host.
Because of time, let's stop it there. Those are the people who give you Christianity. Now then bring them to you. If you talk, say they are Jewish, they are this, but they say they are the chosen one, they are Israel. Abi? What are we saying? If a PhD, have you forgotten our vice president, our former vice president, Oshibajo, was among the people that took comb in the camp, in Redeem camp, and was combing poverty. Poverty, bye-bye. Poverty, bye-bye. Sickness, bye-bye. Sorrow, bye-bye. Kene come bye-bye. And they were combing the hair because one old man say make them carry comb, begin comb here. And say poverty bye-bye. Oshibajo is a lawyer, well-educated, well-exposed, well-traveled. They know what they are doing. Now their follower, they under captivity and hallucination. The pastors don't say then they act. They only say what they think will capture the mind of the people, and the people will follow. And because the likes of Oshibajo, big people, they follow this pastor. They boost the ego of the follower. You never see follower when no get shishi. We go say I'm a child of the kingdom. He go they count himself among those people. Sorry, your money is not everything. Then go they count themselves to be among. That one alone, it they make them feel good. Their case is like case of person. We be saying things say, if he smoke ganja, all the problem go disappear. That is just like their case. Or an alcoholic, waiting say making drink. That is why the pastors they know. People will create alcohol. They know say alcohol no fit take away sorrow. People will create cigarettes. They know it cannot create, so it cannot take away sorrow. People will create some medication for depression. They know it cannot take away this thing. They know it's temporal. So the case of pastors and their customer, when they will say, lift up your hands, every clinical, you saw what he said. He said everybody. What Ibiyeomi said. Let me take this girl's picture so that we can know we are focusing on Ibiyeomi now. Number. You saw when Ibiyeomi was praying, he said, everybody, every clinical that is disturbing them, put them to sleep, as if that will end the problem of their life. And as it is, many of those people are already believing that because Ibiyeomi talk, he don't talk, he don't carry all their sorrow, all their pains, he don't even carry away. If you come tomorrow, the same prayer where he prayed for them yesterday, he go still repray this prayer. The pastors know they are playing on the intelligence of the people. They know Those people, they know the power of religion, and they are using it so well to capture the minds of their customers, capture their pockets, capture their bank accounts. The focus is on the money. They have a focus. They have a goal. They know what they are looking at. I have told you countless times, anytime your pastor is looking at you, they are looking at the money in their account. They don't see you. They don't know who you are. They are seeing what that money that will come out of your pocket will do for them. You are the one that think they take you and they see you. And that is why whether you come, you no come, pastor no. As long as you are not part of the people giving correct money. The only person where pastor they feel their absence in church are the people who contribute good money into that church. Those kind people, pastor no they wait for them if they no see them. Pastor go carry in car, he go and look for them, or he will carry his phone as soon as the service is over. In fact, before the service is over, pastor is already feeling somehow. Colonel Rafi is not here today. Colonel Emeka is not in church today, because they know now that kind of people they drop better money. The pastor is looking as we didn't see chief in the church today, because your general overseer no say now that kind chief go and drop correct money. If they don't see you as an ordinary person, pastor no know whether you come. He will not ask brother something. Instead, anytime pastor see you, you say, it's like it's been long I saw you in church. You say, yes, pastor, I was not feeling okay. Oh, are you sure you are not feeling okay, or you are running from God's work? That is the next thing that will come from pastor's mouth. But from people that is sponsoring and putting plenty money down, pastor himself will carry phone. Hello, chief. Good afternoon, sir. Well done, sir. In fact, your pastor is almost prostrating inside his house, forgetting he's on the phone. How are you, pastor? How are you, chief? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We didn't see you in church. I hope all is well with madam and the children. Oh, okay, sir. Okay, sir. Oh, you are traveling. When you are coming, don't forget. You see that shoe you wore last week? I love that shoe. I wouldn't mind. My size is just size 10. You know, God has blessed you. God bless you for us, for the ministry, to sow into the ministry. And already, pastor is already begging for shoe and suits. And that's why most times the pastor will tell you, I don't buy any suits. I can't remember the last time I went into the store to buy suits, because they are stylishly always doing beggy from their members where they travel. The way they talk to them is not the way they talk to you. This is not the way. The way they treat them, if they don't see them in church, they will not mind. As long as money is coming in. They know if he doesn't give money, if he buys suit, it's part of it. But you waiting, they give. That is why pastor, they always lash you, because you know come church. Pastor will tell you, say you they run from God's work. God will visit you with his anger. That's why God is not blessing you. But then if they burn your pastor, we make it tell rich person, say that's why God is not blessing them. A lot of rich people don't come to church. Your pastor will never tell them God is withholding blessing because they didn't come to church. I beg, leave Ibiyeomi. Ibiyeomi no say the people where they play drama too. He knows say they are already in slumber. They are sleeping. For people that has waking up like us, he cannot tell us somebody is sleeping. He is telling them somebody is sleeping because he knows the member are sleeping too. I hope you understand. Ibiyeomi knows that his members are in coma. They are in coma of religion. They are in slumber of religion. So he can sell anything to them. In fact, as he is, he can even tell them the person did not wake up for the next 10 days. Now, after 10 days, he go to the person's house to go and wake him up. Let me take water. Anyway, we are doing only one show today. If my ex-daddy once said to his member, and his members clapped for my ex-daddy. My ex-daddy said there was one day, and there was this woman who came to the camp while we were having program, and the woman was praying. I should pause for some likes. Oh yeah, my admins, I have plenty of admin on this page. Moyo said I should pause for some like before we continue. Oh yeah, Moyo. They know their members are asleep. They are in slumber. When I was in slumber too, anything where they tell me, now so I did clap. The members' cases are like the cases of somebody in the classroom wey don sleep go. And suddenly the teacher said, the teacher is asking question, and the person in his dream just jump up and started clapping. That is the case of the member. Can I continue, Moyo? Sure, I should continue. Anthony, how are you? I should give you spinal. Wetin you want to take spinal do? Team Jack. Anyway, if my ex-daddy can tell his members, remember my ex-daddy said there was a time we are in the camp and we were praying, and there was this sister who came to the church, who took him to the program. Me, I was just doing my own, I was just praying. I didn't even know what was going on. And this sister came to testify in the church. She said while I was praying that she used and said, by the God of Adebayo, my sister that they have called the boys, let the anointing on top of my daddy Adebayo, let it make that boys to grow back. And before I know what was going, that was how the boys grow back. The sister was already diagnosed of stage 4 cancer. The breast has already decayed, and the breast became a new breast that was standing gidigba, like a new breast where men they like. That was where you shiki show no be. And the members clap. And when we ask questions, I say, how can somebody that is already stage 4, how can it grow back? How can something grow back? My ex-daddy actually said, then don't cut them comot. Then say they don't cut the thing comot, pata. And you and I know, say, who else where them cut comot? We know, say, now like that, it go be for life. There is no big deal to it. As long as that person, they are alive. So don't feel ashamed if you are in that category. It can happen to anybody. But my ex-boy daddy to come and give that kind of testimony, and the members clap. My ex-daddy also said, and a day is coming, you want to say, I want to go to London. You will not even buy a ticket. You will not even need a visa. You will just say, I'm going to London. And you will find yourself in London. And the members say, amen. And they clap for my daddy in the Lord. And when we talk, they say, are you saying it is not possible? I say it is cuckoo possible. One of you, many of you desire to go to London. Why are you not in London? Abi? Why are you not in London? I agree. My ex-daddy is correct. He is right. But why are you not in London? You desire to go to London. Don't buy tickets. In fact, don't even do application. Don't collect visa. Do like Wish and find yourself in London. Let us see. Let our ex-daddy show us one person. Except you want to go through Ibiyeomi. Ìyẹn tó bá dé London. There is nothing we cannot clap for. And because they know their members are sleeping. That is why, until we don't understand the things of the spirit. Moyo, correct? That is why I say they are right. Because I'm not a spirit. It is only a spirit that will believe that kind of story. Human being, when normal, we not believe that kind of story. The members, no, the pastors, Ibiyeomi, so no, saying member, they are no human being. That is why he tell them, say make person sleep, and the person sleep. Say nobody can wake him up. All he wants to do is to prove that he has power, nothing more. I say that power, let him use that power to change one situation, especially that security problem where we they go through in that country. Let him use that same power to go to all the places where insecurity day. Where are their members? They no talk. Let him use that power to go to all the places where we get insecurity and use that power. Ireo. Next, maybe we can finish the show. Me I talk say anything where your pastor do, I go say na true. Na true say Ibiyeomi fit wake somebody. But my own be say, let him go and use that same power on our security problem. We will help us to put all those people into coma. Emozemi, you say the members are also enablers too. It is because we are free. That is why we think they are enablers. They don't know where they are. Those people under them. No be ordinary high. Many of them are not sitting down with them with ordinary high. Enyori yo delay ni. All those people, many of them do not know where they are. Even when they see them by person, they will say, I stand with my daddy. My daddy in the Lord. So, may they be rescued. That is all we can say. Let us continue in our own little awareness, live day by day as we are doing it. Now, let us go to the last news of the day, or the last trending issue of the day. Yeah, Kasongo, yeah, bona wenaba. Kasongo, bona wewo, mombo. Kasongo, yeah. Oh, okay, I have it. Kasongo, bona wewo. Kasongo, yeah. Wenaba. Kasongo, bona wewo. Aha. Ibiyeomi, oh yeah, bye. We are done with you. Ireo. Bye. All right, guys. Yeah, I want to talk briefly on Etinjo Enyika. So, Ibiyeomi gan la bá fi parí show yìí. I should have talked about our beautiful ex-couple before Ibiyeomi. Now, Ibiyeomi, for you to take finish this story, our trending show today. Biola Adebayo is a popular Nollywood actress, well known in Yoruba sector, Yoruba Nollywood. So she got married a few years ago, and her story is not new on social media, so there's no need going so much into it. But yesterday or 2 days ago, she broke the internet by announcing the breakup of her husband, or a breakup of her marriage with her husband. And when she announced, most people, including myself, we're like, hey, it's one of those things. If it's not working, that's fine. Nobody should force these people to be together. Oh, Kinida. Oh, shoot. All right. Sorry. Mo fẹ́ move kini débi pé àwọn jí video nílé jí video yẹn. I think it's okay now. The way it is. Torí video ru àwọn video tó máa ń jí lélẹ̀. Torí àwọn ají video ni mo ṣe gbé kini yìí sí. Mo fẹ́ kó wọ́n bí eléyìí dáadáa. Video tó ń jí, ru àwọn video tó ń jí lélẹ̀. Anyway, Biola announced the breakup of her marriage, and internet has not rested. Number one, it's okay. Some people say she shouldn't have announced a breakup on social media. And the question I threw to such people is that this lady got married. She announced it. It was a public something, right? They said yes. So I said, okay, if she can announce the marriage, then why can't she announce the breakup? That's her choice. But there is an exception on the case. When she posted that video updates, I'm going to read the updates. Updates meji lo yẹ kí n mú o. Okay, I have it here. I have it here. If I don't put it out there, I think I have the 2 updates on this phone. So social media came for her, and they were like, why did she... I personally, the only exception I have on the post update was because she said, happy birthday to my ex. Let me read. Many of you saw it. She said, happy birthday to my ex-husband and my baby daddy. That particular intro was where she got it wrong. Number one, it is not compulsory for her to, I wish the guy happy birthday. Number two, let's say, okay, you want to wish him happy birthday. The manner she did it was wrong. Now, I now found something on her updates that is making me uncomfortable now. Not because it concerns me, but I think it's saying something about the whole thing. Which is Last year, she celebrated the man. According to her, she said the marriage broke up since April 2024. Of course, she has the right to choose when to celebrate the man, right? I mean, when to announce it is her right to announce at her own time. But not choosing the birthday of that guy was very, very wrong to do it. She should have chosen another time, either before or after, days after or weeks after or months after, to announce it to the world. Now, she said in April last year, they've already broken up, right? According to what she wrote. But a search on her page indicated that April last year, she celebrated this guy without giving any clue. Then what went wrong? You that you could celebrate and you celebrate him last year without anybody suspecting that you guys have gone apart. Why celebrate him in the manner you celebrated him? It's okay for you to say happy birthday if you want to. Happy birthday, Daddy Lagbaja. You know, pray a little prayer and move on. But she created that controversy around herself from the way she celebrated the guy by saying, happy birthday to my ex-husband and my baby daddy. Let me read how she celebrated the same guy June last year. That was 3 months after their breakup. She said, happy birthday to my dear husband. Happy birthday to my dear husband and baby daddy. Here is wishing you another beautiful year filled with joy, unspeakable peace like a river, favor pouring down like wine, blah, 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 blah. But there was nothing like a love sign. That should have given people clue that something was wrong. Apart from that, now this year, I found out that the post that Biola made for that guy, she edited that video or post. The sister of the guy came out and it's like the sister was ready to make trouble with her. So she quickly went to edit the video. Because me, if I can analyze or this is why I'm doing this. When I analyzed the video, I said people should not blame Biola for walking out. We don't know if Biola was facing an abuse in that marriage or something was going on. It's on her to say she wants to walk out. Because if you watch that my video, I mentioned it specifically that she indicated that there was abuse. Let me look for that particular video. I mean, that particular update. King Kasita Funyi. And then I will read the recent one that she edited. Emma so teba magbe nkan sórí social media, stand by whatever you put. Ibi tó Martin so blogger do nírọ́ lélẹ́yìí. Wọ́n wá lólúwẹ̀ ló fi kún. Wọ́n láìyàn insinuate nǹkan tí ò ṣe because of their followers or their supporters who will never think. Now, ẹ wá wo nǹkan tó kọ́kọ́ kọ tẹ́lẹ̀. Go lucky enough, some of us have it, so a lot of people, of course, distributed that update. So I'm going to read it out to you. Mawa cut the new one to call so that you get to know where the controversy I'm talking about and the insincerity in her post. Now, in the first one, she said, after the happy birthday, blah, 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 she said, yes, you had me right. After she announced that they are no more together. My husband and I have been separated since April last year, but we have decided to maturely and peacefully co-parent our dear son. That means everything to us. To everyone that feels disappointed, I am sincerely sorry. I wished it worked out. It's better to stay alive. This is where I'm going. Because I emphasize on that staying alive. She said it is better to stay alive than to stay alive to tell the story. Please keep us in your prayers. While I go about making other people happy in the day, my pillow is drenched with my own tears almost every night for the past 14 months. But I gain strength from Christ who loves me eternally and gave himself for me, blah, blah, blah. Now, immediately the sister of that guy came out. I forgot to upload the post of the guy, lady, of the sister. No, hold on. I can even get it. I can get it. Mumbo. 1 minute, please. So the sister came out challenging her. She now edited the video. As in, like, probably they are ready to make trouble, expose some things. And this is why when I said that, I was talking about that video, I said we can't really blame any one of them. We are not in the shoes. We are not in the marriage. We might think Biola is the person that is a victim, and the guy might be a victim. We might think the guy is a victim and Biola is a victim. For the fact that Biola came out, yes, we can sympathize and empathize with her as a woman and say, woman, she. Because if you are somebody that wants good for anyone, you should not be happy somebody's marriage is breaking up. But one thing I want is consistency and truthfulness. Consistency and fruitfulness in whatever we are doing. Say it as it is. In as much to decide where you want to bring it out. Is your life. It will decide pé o fẹ́ wá sọ pé nǹkan bá ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ o, but stay on what you said. So, Mumbo, the sister came out and Mumbo, we're posting it. So some people are of the opinion that Biola set that guy up for people to drag the man, by celebrating him, announcing the divorce on that particular day that the guy was celebrating her birthday. So the sister of the guy came out and Monwa kiniti bon so. Bo ni mo ti rí kíní yìí o. Mi ò mọ bí tí mo ti rí kíní yẹn mọ́ o. Anyway, the sister came out like she was going to make trouble. And Biola, remember when I was reading that post, she said it is better she stays alive. And when somebody says it is better to stay alive, it is indicating their life is in danger. Yes or no? Please, can I see some comments? If somebody comes out to come and narrate their marriage experience or their experience of why they had to live where they are saying their life is in danger. Yes or no, please? I need some comments. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Talo sọ wípé what if she was pressurized? Pressurized as a full-grown adult to change what? What narrative? No. Tó bá mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó ń sọ òótọ́ ni, kò yẹ kó change ẹ̀. Because anything can happen. Ọ̀rọ̀ lè gbẹ̀yìn yọ. No. Kò yẹ kó change ẹ̀. Kò ń ṣe ọmọ kékeré náà kì í ṣe kókó. Ṣọ́ fẹ́ pa ni àwọn fẹ́ pátápátá wọn sọ version story títí wọn. But to come out, sharing nǹkan tèmi ò like lélẹ́yìí. Ó bọ́ síta on the birthday of somebody. Ọjọ́ ayọ̀ èèyàn. Ṣé mo wí pé ìgbà tí mo kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, I was more like on her side. Right? I was more on her side, selling that, look, tí ò bá work, her being alive is more important. Ẹ filẹ̀, ẹ má drag ọmọ yìí. Ṣé ilẹ̀ bá gbénú ẹ̀ ni? And I remember I said it specifically that she mentioned her life was in danger from that statement. Somebody saying it is better I come out alive. Oh, she doesn't want to be dragged, but they drag the guy. Hello? Kò fẹ́ kán drag òun, but don't drag the boy. Why? Why? And if tabam sọ̀kọ̀ tá ń gbọ́ nípa ọ̀rọ̀ yìí, from what we are hearing, òun gangan náà sọ pé dà pé wà at fault. But I don't want to talk about that because the only two people, àwọn náà lè release nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan, and I will advise they should not even talk. I will personally say they shouldn't talk. The guy should not respond. Àbúrò bọ̀bọ́ yẹn abẹ́gbọ́n ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ tó fẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ if spread. She doesn't even have to. But saying she was pressurized to change the narrative, kódà, because she threw the guy under the bus. The guy was celebrating birthday, right? She posted that post for happy birthday, right? For over 10,000 comments, nobody wished this guy happy birthday. Kò sí ẹni tó kí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn. Instead, it was all about her, all about the marriage breakup, all about crying with her. Ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ni birthday jẹ́ fún bọ̀bọ́ yẹn now. Why to choose ọjọ́ yẹn? Why did she impute that her life, indicating like her life was in danger? That she would rather stay alive. Now, ẹ wá wo nǹkan tó wá constant. Some people say she deleted the post, but kò deleted, the post is still there. She now edited the post. I think it was while she needed to edit the post, she hid the post. That's kind of a sneaky attitude. Ó wá edit ẹ jẹ́ kí n ka kan tó kọ from the second post. So the edited post, the edited version of the post. Ó wá kọ, you had me right. I'm going to start from there because of time. My husband and I have been separated since April last year, but we have decided to maturely and peacefully co-parent our dear son, who means everything to us. To everyone that feels disappointed, I'm really sorry. Please keep us in your prayers. Please note, we never, and I mean never, had any physical or violence from either of us. Sheyi has never laid a finger on me, and I never did as well. So where is that needing to stay alive coming from? Because that was what everybody saw. And we got to emphasize on it, that as staying alive, you saw that she said she would rather stay alive, indicating either physical abuse, emotional abuse. Why? But the question is, why choose that day? The purpose for you posting is for people to wish the guy happy birthday. Right? Number one, Arikemi, God bless you. Abiyamo gidi. Kí ló dé tí o quote yẹn in the first place? Tí o kọ síbẹ̀. We never have any physical abuse. We don't have issues. We just need to go our separate ways. And trust me, relationship doesn't have to be about physical abuse. It doesn't have to be domestic abuse. Anything can make you guys to go apart and say, look, this is not just working. Ẹ jẹ́ ká lọ lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Ká ní ẹ̀gbọ́n bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ò jáde. She has more power, social media power than the guy. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa fi nǹkan ṣírò ara wa àtàwọn ọmọ wa. Like I said, I do not fault her coming out to say they've broken up. But it's just the timing and the way she brought it out. And instead of people celebrating the guy, èébú àtèpè ni bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gbà lọ́jọ́ birthday. Ẹ fi ṣírò pọ̀ ọmọ yín lọ́mọkùnrin yìí. Consider that this guy is your own son. Ní ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ̀. Akíni jẹ́ akíni. Èwo ni ó ṣe kíní kò ètè. Ẹ má bínú, I don't know how to do òwe lọ títí. Happy birthday, Daddy Lágbájá. Simple. And you go and get busy. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ kí kó kí. And you can even decide. Nobody knows, nobody remember his birthday. Ó bá ti ẹ̀wọ̀n ẹ kó má kí lọ́jọ́ yẹn gangan. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa mú ẹ sí. Nobody will hold you for not greeting the guy. Ìwọ ló wọ bàtà. Ìwọ ló mọ bí tó ti ń ta ẹlẹ́sẹ̀. But this manipulative something. Ète obìnrin àtàrékèrèkè that will make us see men as the only bad person when marriage break up is where I am going to. If not that the sister of the guy came out to stand by that guy and say, look, be careful there. The impression she gave the public was that the guy was kind of at fault. For you to say, I will need to come out alive, you are saying that guy was doing something to you. That guy was doing something to you. Tó lè gbẹ̀mí ẹ. Then why don't he? o ní dàtí kì ẹ ti fira yín lẹ̀ ó kí ní last year ó kí dáadáa. People were on her side more until the sister of that guy came out. Amúni jẹ́ amúni ọlọ́pàá èwo ni tèpè. Thank you. Amúni jẹ́ amúni. The timing was wrong. The composing of the whatever was very, very wrong. Èmi ò ní kí ex ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé ọmọ pa wọ́n pọ̀. I can send him message. Happy birthday. How are you doing? I wish you all the best on your day. Why dẹ̀ fi sílẹ̀ ń bẹ̀? People know you are busy. People know you are very busy. Only miss ẹ̀ ni ò rántí ni. But ó purposely ṣe. I'm not saying she should not tell people pé marriage breakup o. Ẹ lọ wo first video mi. I said she has the right to do that. Marriage yẹn was a public marriage. The world saw it. So kí ló tí o lè sọ wípé marriage ti break up. Ó lè sọ, but the timing was wrong. The composing was wrong. The words used was wrong. So that is another abuse on this man. So who is abusing who? Láàrin àwọn méjèèjì. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ síbi tọ́rọ̀ wà. Who is abusing who? Nínú àwọn méjèèjì pẹ̀lú nǹkan tó ṣe yẹn. You think abuse is only about beating somebody? This is where men are saying they cry silently, that they go through abuse too. Emotional abuse. This is another emotional abuse on a man. It's an abuse. Why choose ọjọ́ ayọ̀ ẹ̀? Or choose ọjọ́ ayọ̀ yẹn, you did not even choose the word. Simple 3 sentences. Happy birthday, Daddy Lagbaja. Daddy Lagbaja is enough and romantic. Right? It's a romantic something. Happy birthday, Daddy Tsolu. From me and your son. Nobody will see anything. Later, comfort DP. Tó bá jẹ́ verbal abuse, tó cause trauma. Then, showing that he keep boy yẹn. Okay, she's verbally abusing the guy back. Because verbal abuse not really as emotional abuse. Comfort. Is she trying to abuse the guy back? Or what? The way a man abuse most times is not the way a woman abuse. But men abuse is more visible and more common. So we tend to ignore abuse from women to men. Tó bá ti di obìnrin sóbìnrin, a máa make excuse. Ká ní ọkùnrin ló post kíní. Na àwọn obìnrin ò ní forgive ẹ. If a man should post this kind of post, are you going to say the same thing? Pé kò mí ní ẹ̀bẹ̀. Are you telling me if a man should write this kind of a post for their ex-wife, ẹ̀yin obìnrin ẹ máa gbé ẹ máa ṣépè fún ipò ó tún traumatize ẹni yẹn more by saying happy birthday to my ex-wife, the mother of my children, and I'm using this opportunity to tell the whole world that we are no more together, we have parted, we are all okay, everybody is doing fine, I just have to live to stay alive. Tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin ló kọrú ẹ̀, kí ni opinion yín máa jẹ́? Are you going to still have the same mindset tí ẹ ní by saying the man is going through trauma? Are you going to make that excuse for the man? The man is going through trauma. That is the only way he can express it. What nǹkan tẹ́ máa sọ ni wípé ó mean wípé that woman as wípé if you can say that in the public, only God knows what that man is doing to the woman at home. You will say a man that can come out and put this kind of a thing about the wife and the mother of his children, even if he is not working again, after all, oníkálùkù ti lọ. Nǹkan tẹ́ máa sọ nìyẹn, ẹ wá ní okay, ẹ ní pàtẹ́wọ́ fọkùnrin yẹn. In fact, up till now, why you máa drag ọkùnrin yẹn? For the next 1 year, that man wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ rí pẹ̀lú obìnrin míì. Obìnrin tẹ́ bá tún rí pẹ̀lú ẹ máa drag ẹ wo koma. Social media ni now. Èmi ò like women for wickedness. Yes, women supporting women, but let us be objective and be like more of mothers supporting mothers. Gbogbo alọ́lámọ ọkùnrin alọ́mọ obìnrin. Ọkùnrin go through abuse in a different way, but many of them wọn ò lè wá síta wá sọ. Wọ́n sunkún sínú. Wọn ò lè kúrò nítorí àwọn ọmọ wọn. It is not only women that stay in a marriage because of children. Men, they stay put in marriage because of their children too. Men endure many things because of their children too. They endure razor mouth women. Tabu wọn abuyala ya wọn because of their children too. It is not all men that beats. It is not all men that a man will abuse and a woman will abuse and he will insult her back. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ọkùnrin. Tí obìnrin bá gbàdé ọkùnrin tó mọ̀rọ̀ sọ, wàláì tó bá lò mọ̀rọ̀ sọ fún rẹ̀ wá gbẹ́nu ẹ̀ dákẹ́. Because ọ̀rọ̀ ẹyọ kan tó bá sọ fún ẹ báyìí, wà gentle ni. Ẹ má jẹ́ ká ṣe women supporting women and be enabling wickedness against men. We have boys as children too that will end up marrying a wife. Are we saying all marriages that break up is a fault of every man? No. Yes, I agree that the larger percentage is from their fault and it's all about their philandering and irresponsibility. But abuse and violence is not about men and women. It's not about men to women alone. On this social media, we saw where a woman, èmi gan wo video yẹn mo ní ṣóbìnrin ló ń ṣe báyìí. Is this a woman? Is this truly a woman? You would think that woman was a man. The way she was trying to kinify the husband. If not for cushion, tí bọ̀bọ́ yẹn gbé tó ń ṣe báyìí, tó ń ṣe báyìí, tó ń ṣe báyìí, á gún pa. Mo ní mo gbé o. Where did this man find this agbèrò of a woman? If the camera was not there, tí camera ò bá wà nínú ilé yẹn, if anything should happen, probably in the process of trying to kpai that man, kọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ gun, wọ́n ní man has always been a beater. Ṣé rí ọ̀rọ̀ ọkùnrin àti obìnrin? Ọlọ́run ló rí àárín yẹn tán. Don't say because somebody is the first to cry out. Àwa na èyí tó wà nínú ilé tí ò fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀. And don't say because somebody decided to keep quiet. Àwa na èyí tó sọ̀rọ̀. Àárín wọn méjèèjì, àwọn náà really mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Don't get me wrong. I keep saying I support her saying it is over because she has to move on. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí rin pẹ̀lú ọkùnrin mi tí ò bá sọ, social media máa drag her. She's a public person. She needs to let the world know the marriage is over for her own sanity and, progress to move on in her life. It's easy for a man to move on, but not so with a woman. If they see her husband with a woman now, wọ́n ló fẹ́ yàwó kejì ni. Nobody will bother. But for her, wọ́n ló ń ṣèṣekúṣe ni. So for her saying, nǹkan báyìí, I have decided, they have decided to, move on and all that. And suddenly she doesn't come and people suddenly see her with a man. They will term her a bad name. So it's okay for her to say, as a public person, this is what is going on. It's over between us. And please, we will respect our privacy. If I were here, my dear, I'll lock a comment section. Àti ẹ̀gbọ́rú àwa báyìí, tá ti ṣe public tẹ́lẹ̀, tá bá ti ń bi tá ti ń sọ tọrọ. I did rọra lock a comment section because I know women to women wọ́n lè bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣépè fún. I will lock the comment section. Number 1, for my sanity. Number 2, for our own too. Ìgbà tí mo announce pé mi ò àtẹni tí mo fẹ́ ò sí mọ́, mi ò sọ more details, àjọ sí mọ́, and I have my reason for saying it. Ó ní nǹkan tí mo rí, ó ní nǹkan tí mo gbọ́, mo ní okay, jẹ́ kí n tètè ya sọ, kò sí sí mọ́ o. Bye yo, but mi ò sọ full details. And that was it. So I'm not saying are coming out all wrong. Timing àti bó ṣe sọ àti nǹkan tó kọ. Why to change here? inconsistency. But don't come for she's a full-grown adult writing it. But don't make excuse. Don't make excuse and make her feel like the saint in this game. Àwọn àtọkọ àtọlọ́run tó rí àárín yẹn àṣẹ̀dá tó rí gbogbo nǹkan àwọn náà mọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin wọn. And probably the family member might know some of the things. But in this one, ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó. Ó kù díẹ̀. No, the first time, probably she was, Olubusola, what I think, the first time was that probably she was still thinking they could still work on it. And maybe, they said she already moved out. She already moved out of the house, that she bought a house. Wọ́n ló ti ra ilé, ó ti kó kúrò nílé láti last year. Mo your love, nǹkan tí mo sọ náà nìyẹn nínú last video mi pé kò bá ti kọ́kọ́ sọ, ó ti mọ̀ pé birthday ń bọ̀, ó dẹ̀ máa fẹ́ kí. Is either kó má kí publicly. To me, kò tiẹ̀ need àti kí publicly. Even tó bá announce, wọ́n ló ti mú kúrò nílé ti pẹ́ náà láti last year, dàpọ̀ ra lé. Pé wọn ò jọ gbé mọ́. Of course, it's okay. It's okay. Honestly, some decisions she made nípa life láti move forward is okay. But bó ṣe tó throw bọ̀bọ̀ is under the bus. Wọ́n ní tán bá ba drag nǹkan tó máa gbọ́ ní like. Ọjọ́ ayọ̀ bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ni. Kò yẹ kó ṣe, ó kù díẹ̀. Ó kù díẹ̀. A máa ń pé gbọ́n ni, a pé gọ̀. Now she did it. Tí àwọn èèyàn ò bá sọ̀rọ̀, tí few of us tó yẹ pé we can face the truth. Tá a bá sọ, some other people will do it too. Ó lè jọjọ́ téèyàn kan bá ń ṣe nǹkan ayọ̀ ọmọ ẹ̀. Ló máa sọ fún pé nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ o. No, there are time and season for everything. Wọ́n nígbà míì ọ̀rọ̀ máa wà kò ní sáyè. Ìgbà míì àyè wà kò ní sọ̀rọ̀. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ìgbà ni nǹkan ọ̀rọ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ wà. Kì í ṣe gbogbo ìgbà. Ọ̀rọ̀ ọkọ àti ìyàwó, matter of husband and wife is too mysterious, too secretive. They are the only two parties that know the full truth. We cannot say this one is a victim until we see mark. And I will say nobody should stay till there is mark on their body. Osinachi is still in the Osinachi is in the grave. Shemite is still in the mortuary. She has not yet been buried. So, if it's not working, even though we pray, we don't like this thing we are seeing, marriage breakup here and there. And some people are like, this Gen Z. I say, no, it is not about this Gen Z. It is about both gender not ready to adjust and adapt to the current system of the world. Life is not like when they born us. And the earlier the better we educate all these young ones, both the man and the woman. This Gen Z, the woman wants to be heard. This Gen Z, the man cannot behave like our forefathers. It will not work. You cannot bring the old and jam it with the new. Wala mashele, there will be clash. Gen Z is marrying Gen Z. Don't let train them with the mind of Gen Z and say, ìgbà ayé àwọn bàbá wa, ìgbà ayé àwọn ìyá wa. Àwọn ọmọ tá bí ń sìn, they cannot take what our former, even when we that we are their senior, tá bí wọn àgbà nǹkan tá many of us, nǹkan táwọn bàbá wa husband ṣe. I was sober, tolerate a little bit, but àwọn ọmọ tá bí ń sìn wọn ò lè tolerate here. We are not even bringing them up to suffer. We are not bringing them up to be silent. Ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ilẹ̀ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ sókè. We are not bringing them up to be a slave. We are not bringing them up not to have a voice. The men, we are not bringing them up to see a woman as nobody for control. No. The men, we should not bring them up to see, say, once I leave money, that is all it is. No. We should not bring the men up, our men, our boys. We should not bring them up and tell them, a man, if you are a man, tó mú ẹ ń rí ẹ, tó ń gbégbékúgbé kiri, tó kàn move pọ̀ ọmọbìnrin kan tí ìyàwó ń pariwo tún ti lọ. Níbo lẹ wà? Where you dey? You dey with your girlfriend, you no go sit down for house? and your children are boy children are watching, when you come home, you say it as if kini kò ṣẹlẹ̀, and your pikin go take that route. The pikin wey you go marry, God help you make you no be pikin wey be say cannot tolerate, and you want the marriage to work. Train your boy children to be to be Oyinbo. Some Oyinbo will just go off your head when you want to talk. Train your boy children to be responsible ni ma pe. And responsible is part of it. Not only responsible, to cherish their home, to treat their wife the way they want their sisters to be treated. Oh, easy. Especially we women who are training these boys. Àwa obìnrin yìí náà ni. Àwa ni. Mothers are the one really training children. Àwa la máa sọ pé àní gbà, ọmọ mi ò ní gbà. Nǹkan tí wò gbà fún ìyàwó ọmọ tiẹ̀. Àmì tó fi nǹkan tí wò gbà nílé ọkọ, you will expect your ìyàwó to come and collect it from your child. Because after all, that is when you will now remember. Ìgbà tá a ṣá wà nílé ọkọ, nǹkan báyìí la farada. Ọmọ ọkùnrin, ìyá ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tó máa lọ fẹ́ ò ní farada rádaràda o, tí wọ́n farada o, gẹ́gẹ́ bí ìyá ọkọ o. Kẹ́yà kóra yín sọ́hùn. Ẹ kó ara yín sọ́hùn. Because we wonder why new generation cannot even keep marriage. Ẹ kó ara yín sọ́hùn. Kẹ́ fún wọn ní space. Allow them, come build inú ilé wọn fúnra wọn. Ẹ má interfere, kó bọ́ ọmọkùnrin ẹ sọ. Bàbá yín ṣàṣe jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ, mi ò kó kúrò nílé ẹ̀. Ohun ẹ̀ ni. Ohun ẹ̀ ló ṣe kó kúrò. O lè ní kí ọmọ tó ń bọ̀, ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ ò gbé. Àwọn ọmọ generation sí wọn pẹ́ wà depressed. Rí pé wọ́n ṣe awareness program fáwọn young ones ní. Àwọn youth, depressed youth. Mọ̀ kàn ṣe program for awareness program fún wọn. Because it's on the high side. Ẹ̀mí wọn ò gbé nǹkan táwa go through. So ẹ má fi ìlọ̀kulọ̀ làwọn ọmọ tó ń bí ń sìn. Ẹ má fi rádaràda lọ wọ́n. Ipa after all. When I marry your own daddy, I don't know what is wrong with her. She cannot tell us that her father was a saint now. She cannot tell us that her own father too. Kò ní lọ́wọ́. After all, I was hearing one woman. Ó ń sọ wípé ọmọ àti ìyàwó ọmọ jà. I don't know why she's upset. Mi mọ̀ kan tó ń bínú. Ṣé bọ́ kan bá ṣeré ó kàn rọra fọwọ́ gbá mú ní. Really? Ó kàn rọra fọwọ́ gbá. Lulu ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Ṣé wọ́n ń ṣeré ni? Ó ní ọkọ ń bínú lọ kọ́kọ́ rọra fọwọ́ yọ lẹ́nu. Ló ní kó shut up. Mo ní ìyẹn náà dẹ̀ wà okay. Ṣebí ọkọ ẹ̀ ni ọkọ ẹ̀ ó ń ṣọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀. This is where violence will start. Tọ́mọ yín bá wá pààyàn, tọ́n bá jù sẹ́wọ̀n láyé kan, village people kan ló follow yín. Sọ fún pé wọn kò gbọdọ̀ raise ọwọ́. Tó bá fi pé nǹkan tíyàwó ṣe, inú òun ò dùn, kó wọ ṣẹ́ẹ̀tì kó wá bí ṣeré jáde. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wá lọ ìta ṣe ti tó. Let us go. May we can go. We have a lot of work to do because I thought with the new generation, things should be better. But the rate at which we hear separation here and there, I say, but about that, they go through wahala. The young ones, they need to stay. They need to have family. They need to build a home. Majority of older men too, what they are going through. See what they are going through too. See what they are going through. The process of your boy child, the way they deal with their friends, their siblings in the house, as of marry. So if you have a child, be rest assured if you have a girl child, tó jala pẹpẹpẹpẹ tí ó yẹ pé kò sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó lè sọ, be rest assured pé tó bá fẹ́ ọkọ wá ti mọ̀ wípé àìlèyìn kọ́lọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ yan tiẹ̀ fún ni pé ọkọ tó máa fẹ́ kó jẹ́ ni tó máa ní sùúrù, tó máa nífẹ̀ẹ́, tí ò ní fi pẹpẹpẹ lọ banú ilé yẹn jẹ́. It's as simple as ABC. So gbogbo wa, let us look inwards. Let us look inwards. Ayé kankan ò ṣe. No village person dey do anybody. Àwa fúnra wa ni. Okay, the number is +1 240 351 92 9287 +1 240 351 9287 WhatsApp. Ayé kan kò ṣe wá o, àwa fúnra wa ni o. Intentions, ìwà àti gbogbo àìní sùúrù ló ń ba marriage jẹ́. Àìní sùúrù. Some people are putting it on social media. It is not about social media. Marriages have been breaking up. It's just because social media is bringing it to the public for us to know. People are seeing social media where they can put it out. People are seeing social media where they can speak their mind. Social breakup has always been happening. Divorce has always been happening. Yes, it's on the increase because people are talking about it. If you are intentional about your marriage, if you cherish your marriage, it shouldn't break up your marriage. If your marriage does not have a foundational problem, is not already shaking, whatever they like, let them say on social media. It's none of your business. You just watch and waka go. You just watch and waka go. I personally, there are some pages because I know I might watch and probably because get in the other than because number one, there is a particular page Timon follow. I had to comment there today. That guy, the only thing this guy talk about is how bad all men are. And this guy is a man. Today, I now said, you keep insisting on women being victims in relationship. How about men? Are you telling me men are not, and they are not victims? Kodan ọkùnrin yóò dá mi lóhùn. Ọkùnrin lẹni tó ní page yẹn. Ọkùnrin lóní. So you want to follow such page. The guy is always waking up to say how a man should kiss the wife on the leg and kiss her on the head and do this and do that. I have never seen him say this is what a woman should do. So today I was forced. I said, you keep talking about expectation. How about expectation from the women? The men do not deserve anything. And over 20,000 comments. Majority, in fact, the first 1,000 you will see are women. They say, tell them. That is it. You see? Every day. Such kind of place, the next thing is that a woman who follows such page will be having high expectation from their husband. So what page you follow too will go a long way. If marriage will shake, then you can follow any page. You will be comfortable. But if your marriage is shaking, tomba sọ̀rọ̀ wá ní wọn non bá wí. Tomba shaking kan wá ní wọn non bá wí. Wọ́n gbé post síbẹ̀ wá kanra. Wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ wá kanra. Because already that's your marriage already, your relationship is shaky. Ó ti ní problem with it. So you are looking for validation. You are looking for reason why you think you are right. Some of you are putting the blame on social media. No, social media is not your problem because social media is not sleeping with you in your house. Social media is not the one that is cooking your husband's food. Social media is not the one that is you as a man is not making you do your responsibility. Social media is not the one that says your wife should see your message and get upset. It is all about you, what you are doing in your home, how you have built the home, what you are contributing to that home, how important that home is to you. If your home is important, you will know how to guide it, protect it, and do what is right. And I'm talking to both man and woman. Marriage is two people, not one person. Ṣẹ́rí àwọn òwe wèrè tán gbélé wa lọ́wọ́ wípé obìnrin ló ń build ilé. Building ti ilé obìnrin kò ju wípé kó make sure pé ní ilé ní ti o. Ó make sure pé àwọn oúnjẹ wà on time o. Ó make sure pé àwọn kankan wà ńlẹ̀ o. Building of the other things when it comes to wisdom, ọwọ́ ọkùnrin ni o. Ọwọ́ ọkùnrin ló wà o. Gbogbo wa la ní role, both man and woman, to play in a marriage. Kó lè fi work. You play your role, I play my role. You do your part, I do my part. But one thing, if either of the party is being victimized, is being abused, it's only a matter of time. You cannot be abusing each other. Either is the man abusing the woman or the woman abusing the man. Or the man abusing the woman or the woman abusing the man. It's only a matter of time. Because this abuse is not something that is taken with levity. A lot of people wà ní aró lórí ọ̀rọ̀ abuse. This is one of the reasons ẹ kó dà pé àwọn ọkùnrin tẹ́ bá rí wọn tán dé stage kan wọ́n ń kanra àwọn yìí manage bó wọ́n affect àwọn náà. Abuse won't affect àwọn náà in their own way. Abuse come in different ways. Why don't we tackle all that? Ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ẹ̀. Ká dẹ̀wọ̀ àwọn ọmọ tá a bí ìwà tó ń wù. Ṣé wọn ti ní sign of abuse nínú ìwà wọn? Kọ́ má lọ fi tiwọn kó bá ọmọ ẹlòmíì àbí kọ́ má fi kó bá wa gan as a parent. Because if they go out there, anything happens to them, it's coming back to us. And many of us láti wà ní state pa àwọn ọmọ ìfẹ́ lọ lọ́kàn fẹ́ lọ níyàwó. And we are seeing what is going on. Ẹ jẹ́ ká look inwards now. Let's look inwards. Let's look at what is happening to us. Let us look at what we have too. Let us look at ní rogun pọ́nmọ́ ṣe ìyàwó lé ní ó dàrú lọ́la. It's not a good news. It's not something anybody should gloat over. It's not anything anyone should be happy about. I feel so much for Biola, but as staying alive matters. As staying happy matters. It's all okay. It's all okay. But manner and way to fi announce kini is the only thing. She threw the guy under the bus on his day of joy, which was a mistake. And I hope some people will not follow suit. And it's good that people talk about it, so some other people will not do the same thing. At the end of the day, boomerang on her. Boomerang. Because I went but when you bought don't try it. They are reverse. Edit nǹkan tó kọ. So I wish every one of them, both of them, the best. Life continues. It's not the end of life. It's not the end of life, and it can still be beautiful. That is just what I'm saying. I will say, above all, I tell you, kò gbọ́dọ̀ tàn yàn jẹ. Ó níṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́, kó focus. Ó ti lọ́mọ lọ́wọ́, kó tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀. Kó concentrate. Hey, it is what it is. I will see you guys again. Ó dọ̀la nìyẹn. I'm not coming back in the evening. So, bá ṣe rí nìyẹn o. Ó dàárọ̀ everybody. Yeah, it's sad. Olubusola. It's sad. Yeah. It's sad. It's sad. You know, because we thought they had something beautiful between them. So it's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. But next time, I'm sure she will have learned a lesson from this. Hopefully, kò tí ẹ ní rírú ẹ̀ mọ́. Kò ní rírú ẹ̀ mọ́ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Kò ní rírú ẹ̀ mọ́. Bye. Tomorrow is ọdún níbo ní Naija. Ṣọ́nṣọdún bí ni. Ìyẹn ò ní kẹ́mi má jáde o. Ṣé àwọn pé mi ò ń ṣe Mùsùlùmí, mi ò dẹ̀ ń ṣe kiri yó. Humanity ni religion tèmi. Àdè lọ́jọ́. Àwo celebrate nǹkan kan. Sister mi kan Muslim ni wọ́n. Màá pè wọ́n tí ẹ ṣe tẹ́ rán mi létí màá lè pè wọ́n tàjọ wà l'Amẹ́ríkà. Èmi ò mọ̀ pọ́dún wà ń tà. There must have been red flags though. Oh, possible. From who? From ọkọ àbí from ìyàwó? Ẹ jẹ́ àfihàn sílẹ̀. Wọ́n á yan wọ́n wà láàrin wọn. Ire o. Night night.